What's up, guys? That really gross guy here. We're back in Anthem, and we're doing another speech bubble episode for Anthem. Point .5, good old-fashioned speech bubbles. We got like 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 speech bubbles and a contract speech bubble. So we're gonna get through those. I think the next gameplay episode will be 2 contracts. And then after that, I believe we are going into the final mission for the game. So that's interesting. I'm excited to get that done. Story is... I mean, I enjoyed the story. But I definitely excited for an expansion to the story. So anyways, without further ado, if you are skipping the gameplay, there is a link card in the corner. If you are here and you want to check out all of the story lore conversations in the game that we've done up to this point, then here we go. Let's talk to this lovely lady here.
Look who it is. You certainly know how to put a javelin through its paces. Never just go for a stroll out there, do you?
Do you expect any less?
I shouldn't. You've got your sights set on the heart of rage. Not the first time for you either. All part of the adventure, right?
Yep.
I wouldn't trade it for anything.
I wouldn't know you if you did. I took my son to the platform earlier. We watched the freelancers take off. He said he's going to fly out there and do something awesome. It's not the worst dream to have.
Are you less worried about him becoming a freelancer?
Oh, I'll always worry. I worry about all of you.
Yeah, I'll be around for a while. Yeah.
Can't get rid of me that easily.
I run routine maintenance checks. I probably could.
What?
I'm kidding. I put enough work into those javelins of yours. You better bring them back.
Is that why you do it?
Not everyone comes back. Happens every day. The little touches, they improve the suits, but they mean someone cares. You're not just another number. You said the fort's your home. Just my way of keeping the lights on for you.
Aw, that's really nice. She's pretty sweet. Anyways, I thought she was gonna throw in a line of dialogue, be like, "See, I know that I know that you like your servos a little loose or something like that. So or you like to tighten up those servos a bit more than the other guys. So I make sure your javelin's set up just right for you." But anyways, she obviously knows. She obviously is good at what she does. But anyways, I think another one popped up. Halleck, of course. So I think we'll do Halleck last. Let's go over to Matthias's place, and then we'll jump over here, and then jump down to the bar, and then over to Halleck. Alright, in Matthias's, I guess we're going to start by talking to someone over here. This area's changed. This area's definitely changed. Am I talking to you? Who am I talking to?
Sorry about
You?
that whole thing with Owen. We were so distracted by our own problems, we only just heard.
Okay. Hello? Okay, I'm gonna go over and start by talking to you then. Because...
I've discovered something in the Elysian manuscript. Repeating symbols spread throughout the text. A pattern that, once decoded, shows a set of coordinates.
Coordinates for what?
Unknown. Robin Moore, its primary author, must have buried them in the manuscript. Moore was one of the greatest arcanists in history. His understanding of Shaper instruments was unparalleled. I don't like making assumptions, but what's at these coordinates must be remarkable.
Let me guess. You want me to check out the location?
Precisely. Will you?
Leave it to me.
Alright. Cool. Cool. Is this a codex? Can I grab? No? Not a codex? Okay. Alright, so now we can do the dialogue. Is that right?
You, feeling okay?
To whom is that question being addressed?
All of you?
It could be worse.
It has been worse. Still was a great experience, though.
You almost died. And yeah, do I refer to them as all of you or just you? You know?
I've said this before, but you were nearly wiped from existence.
And now we know what that's like. And we know how to prevent the Manifold from doing it again.
Everything we discovered will be sent to the Order's archives.
I'd call this a success. It's a good day to be an Arcanist.
So let me sort this out. You're all different key parts of Matthias's personality.
Ah, yes. I appear to have Matthias's curiosity and enthusiasm, Errol,
Logic. Intellect.
and Sumner, obviously the badass.
The survivor. The part of us that developed living on the streets.
Together we make a great Arcanist. Or, we did, anyway.
Sure.
But now you're 3 great Arcanists.
One day. We're still learning who we are as separate people.
And getting used to each other.
At least the bickering seems to have stopped.
It hasn't.
Tattletale. Ahem. It is much reduced.
Progression in small increments.
How about I leave you to your research then? We can talk later.
You know where to find us.
Not, I do, but I don't. You're three different people now. You could be in different places at once. Go to the bar, and literally the same person can be in 3 places at once. Anyways, all right, let's head over to Aunt Cardea and Prindle Blatch. Oh, Aunt Cardea. There we go.
Freelancer. Checking up on us?
Thought I'd see how the cartography lessons were going.
Amazing. Apparently, I'm a natural talent.
A natural talent with a lot to learn.
Like humility. She'll get there. She's nice. She was nice to us. She's
Dax
just
can do it. Especially with your help.
Not
Fast.
to pander to my niece's ego, but she's teaching me as much as I'm teaching her.
I am?
Of course you are. Experience isn't everything. New blood is important. Working with you, it reminds me of my student days in Heliost.
Heliost? Aunt Cordia, you studied in Anthem.
What? No. I'm certain I spent 8 years in Heliost.
Oh, wait a minute. Could she have had memories mixed up with other people she was in the caravan with? I mean...
It was a long time ago. Maybe you misremembered, Dax.
No. I remember visiting as a child, and I've never been to Heliost. First time I left Anthem was to come here.
I do remember you visiting. You brought me flowers. I need to lie down.
Aunt Cardea?
It's okay, Dax. Let her rest.
Please excuse me, freelancer.
Interesting. She's not Aunt Cardea. She's a fake that's trying to replace her and suck our brains out and replace them with other alien brains. I don't know. Anyways, let's move on to this guy.
Hello.
Hi, Brindle.
Fair warning, I am in a dark and foul mood.
All right, time to go. Bye.
Does this mean you're gonna depress me?
Probably. I've suffered a number of setbacks recently.
Like what?
My foot traffic initiatives were defeated. I've made 0 progress on the loose cables hazard, and my proposed standing water bylaw is now dead.
That sounds tough. So what's your plan?
My plan is to leave the fort.
Ew. See ya. Bye. I'll help you pack your bags. I'm just kidding. I get he's trying to make efficient, functional changes, but they're unnecessary or they're too abstract to work, especially in a post-apocalyptic world. Well, I mean, it kind of is a post-apocalyptic world. The world practically ended, almost ended. Anyways, I think he could stick around.
If you ask me, I think you should stay.
That's kind of you to say, but my future lies in Anthem.
Why would you move to the capital?
Because it's filled with bureaucrats and politicians who like making rules and consider personal safety a priority. Those are my kind of people.
They are, huh?
It's terrible to admit, but I feel I've wasted my life trying to make this fort a better place to live.
I kind of agree that he probably would be better off there, but I also think that he was wasting his time. I'm going to say he's wrong, but...
I think you've made this fort better.
Why do you say that?
Because you've always been more than just a safety guy.
That's true. I've always loved maintenance.
Yeah, you made a real difference there, right?
Well, We've cleaned up the market. We're improving facades, and our horticulturalist has done some lovely planting. You've just made me realize I have made our fort a better place to live.
You sure have.
And I have unfinished business here.
What's that?
The fountain in the courtyard still isn't functioning.
You sound determined.
I am. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got a fountain to fix.
Yeah, there you go. That's the spirit. Damn it. I should have got rid of him. Okay. I don't know. I mean, he's made a difference, and I get it. It's just, he's kind of got to pick his battles. That's the right term. He's got to pick his battles. But, anyways, let's go down to the bar. All right, we're down in the bar. Let's get started with Aruna. Aruna?
Freelancer.
Sorry.
Doing well? Lots of talk about you around town.
Oh, good things, I hope.
Nice things, I hope.
Mostly complimentary. Though I do wonder if the tales have grown in the telling. Apparently, you're the best at, I believe the phrase is, six punching.
This was in the beta. Is this? I know this conversation happened before, and it must have been the beta. Punching. I'm just gonna say it's not a word. I don't know. I should have went the other way.
Word.
Hey, it wasn't me that said it.
What have you been up to?
Taking a few days off. Checking messages from Anthem. I've got another expedition lined up after that.
What is it you actually do? Matthias said you knew things about reality.
Sort of. I study the effects of conflicts between the Anthem of creation and Shaper constructs.
Meaning?
My theory is that the Anthem is like a river, carving the landscape as it rushes on. Shaper constructs are dams built to harness that awesome power for, well, we don't know. And where the river meets the dam, chaos, turbulence.
You study that turbulence.
Exactly.
You fix it.
Studying something is pointless unless you can fix it.
Not everything can be fixed. What about observation for its own sake?
If a dam breaks when people are in harm's way, I can't just observe.
I wasn't implying we should let people die. But what if no one's in the way? Nothing's learned about natural processes if we intervene.
The relics aren't natural.
They operate along certain rules. They must. We just have to figure out what they are. Can we just say that the Arcanist observes and the freelancer helps if things go wrong?
Sure. Sounds about right.
All right. I'm gonna get more tea. Talk to you soon.
Okay. A quick, abrupt ending to a conversation, but... Okay, we have... oh, we gotta talk to... Leighton? Let's talk to this guy first.
Hey, remember Karila and the package and how she killed that guy and you told me to go to the Sentinels?
Uh-huh.
Once the killing started, it just made sense to get the authorities involved.
Oh, you made a good call. When we got back to my place, there was nothing there. No Karila, no package, and when I checked her place, spotless.
What did the Sentinels say?
Their commander, Vul, said I was lucky they didn't arrest me for wasting their time. I was confused, relieved, and embarrassed all at the same time. And the weirdest thing of all, after the Sentinels left, Karila shows up.
Seriously?
I know. She says, "Thank you, Amal." Then gives me the sweetest kiss of my entire life. I just hope she got her share of the Ember.
The package was filled with Ember?
It's crazy what people will do for Ember, huh? But now she's gone. Her place is empty, and I have no idea where she is.
Yeah, good, good.
She's a dangerous person. Maybe it's best she's out of your life.
Yeah, I guess she did kill that guy. But he was gonna kill me. But she did try to give me the package. She was a lot of trouble. I'm sure gonna miss her.
You're an idiot. You're an idiot. I can't believe. Anyways, let's go over talk to Leighton. Is the bar the problem? My FPS is garbage now that I'm down here.
Leighton.
All right.
Good to see you, freelancer.
That name, the one that's been bothering you.
Aurora.
I mentioned it to your wife.
You did?
Yeah.
You can't keep going like this. It's killing you.
Maybe, but remembering the wrong thing could be just as bad.
You're used to taking risks, aren't you?
Calculated ones.
Then what are your odds if you do nothing and these memories eat you alive?
I would lose Nadira. I suppose it's a gamble I have to take. What did you find out? Who was this Aurora?
Nadira thought she was connected to a Dominion operation. Does Prism Tacit mean anything to you?
This was...
Leighton?
This was a mistake. We shouldn't have done it.
What?
I'm remembering now. You have no idea what's going on here.
Uh-oh.
Whatever it is, we need the truth. It's the only way this gets solved.
You may regret that.
Then tell me why.
A Dominion plan to infiltrate Corvus. A cipher mentally programmed to pose as a defector.
Wait a minute.
Underneath the defector's persona, the real agent remembers everything he sees and hears.
Oh, crap.
I remember who I am.
You're the agent.
My name is the Trigger. I'm Prism Tacit.
Uh-oh. Kill him!
Maybe so, but your persona, I don't think it was a lie. His regret, your regret, sounded genuine.
It was deemed the most probable way to gain her trust.
Who?
Aurora, the code name for the enemy operative likely to have useful intelligence. My wife, Nadira.
You used her?
It's why her name is so painful to hear.
I think I was wrong about you.
No, I was wrong about myself. The man I was programmed to be has become the man I want to be. My conscience began as a facade, a layer, but it fed the seeds of doubt, of truth. I understand the pain I've caused, that I will cause. I really do love her. But I pulled away, knowing what the other part of me planned. I can't lose her.
Okay.
I'm sorry, but I don't see how she'll ever forgive you for this.
Neither do I.
And now?
Tell my wife. It's your obligation to Fort Tarsis. I'm done lying. She was right, you know. I needed to make a friend. You've helped me understand myself. But don't risk yourself or others. Repeat the trigger now. My persona will forget we had this conversation.
If you insist. Prism Tacit.
Freelancer, I'm sorry, I must have drifted again. These damn memories. What were we saying?
Nothing. I was just leaving.
Oh boy. Okay. Alright. Time to go see someone about executing this guy. Murder him. Aunt Cardea needs to talk again. Damn it, Aunt Cardea. Alright, here we go. You alright, Aunt Cardea?
Cardea, how are you feeling?
Oh, Freelancer. Fine. I'm fine.
Where's Dax?
She's on an errand. Yes, I wanted tea. Lavender, I think. We ran out.
Isn't she standing right there? Or was I not paying attention? Okay, hold on. We'll look in a second.
Cardea, I think maybe you should see a doctor.
No, I was just lost in thought. Thinking about something Owen said.
Owen? How do you... You've never met Owen.
Of course I have. He helped you and Dax find me.
That was Faye.
Faye? Oh, I did it again. I'm sorry.
Oh no. What? 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 Okay.
Don't apologize. I'm just worried about you.
So is Dax. She took me to an Arcanist. Well, technically 3 of them.
You met the Matthiases.
Yes. Interesting fellows. I told them what happened to me when I was trapped.
That you experienced your past, present, and future. I thought you said those memories were fading.
I'm not sure. I've been confused. I know things I shouldn't. Some days, my memories are consistent with Dax's. Other days, they're not. The Matthiases think I was trapped in a temporal reality. What I saw were possible pasts and futures, but not necessarily true.
You said I changed things for the freelancers, and that we become legends.
I don't remember everything I saw.
Oh.
It comes in flashes. Besides, it's probably wrong.
But it could be right.
Even if it was, would you really want to know?
Oh.
I'm not a delicate flower, Cardea. If you remember something, please tell me.
Okay. You restore the freelancers to their former glory, but an ancient enemy returns. And this time, humanity fails. You fail.
Wrong. Yeah, well, you're wrong.
Not gonna happen.
How can you be so sure?
Because I know myself. What you saw, it's a fantasy. It's not real.
I wish I had your confidence.
The first step is sorting out these memories. There has to be a way to tell which ones are genuine.
In time, the false memories might disappear. Right now, all I can do is ask. I rely on those answers.
But can you live like that?
Yes, I can. You survived the Heart of Rage. I'll survive this.
Interesting. So about this Dax. She's standing right there. She's right there. How can you say she's on errands? She's standing right there. Hi, Dax. Okay, anyways, that's probably because the speech bubbles popped up immediately without, you know, going in and out of the mission or something like that. But anyways, lastly, we're going to talk to Halleck. But the fact that she brought up that we lost, or like we were victorious, we became legends, and that could be a false reality, that could be fake, is pretty interesting, because, you know, past, possible futures, possible, you know, whatever, doesn't mean it's true. Alright, we're gonna go down to see Halleck. Alright, Halleck, what's up?
Hey, something wrong?
Nah, this is just me being contemplative, as Faye says.
About what?
Giving you a Halleck pearl of wisdom that'll matter. And I think it's this. Don't ever believe you're immortal. Want to make your mark? Become a legend? Then assume the next fight is your last.
Okay.
But it's not. I don't fight to lose.
No freelancer does. I didn't. But waiting around for your moment thinking it's gonna happen tomorrow just means it won't happen today.
You haven't been waiting around, Halleck.
Of course I have. The Heart of Rage messed me up. I didn't want to admit I was the weak link. I was getting old. Figured I had all the time in the world. But none of us do. You write your own legend today.
Or die trying. Or it's our legend. Our legend. Yeah.
Not mine. Ours.
And that's the other piece of advice. Never go it alone. Some young freelancer with an attitude taught me that.
Funny. I learned it from some old cranky freelancer.
Sounds like they could be friends.
We beat this, and there'll be plenty of time to find out.
You know where to find me.
You guys used to hate each other. Well, first you liked each other, then you hated each other, now you like each other. Make up your mind, bro. Alright, so, let's go nowhere. That's all the speech bubbles. So, next episode we will do both of the contracts that we have been assigned, and then after that we are full on going to be knocking out the rest of the story, I believe. I'm pretty sure. I mean, everything points in the direction of doing the story, so yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, even though this was just speechy stuff and things. Gameplay coming soon. See you next time. Blah!